Evo, 2 spot.
Yeah. They go to, or no, I got one, 1, 2. I'll kill you. 1, 2.
Come on, Bo.
1 clap. Mike.
0-2.
Fix that.
Cooper.
Fix that.
Bagel 2. Caleb.
0-2.
Fix that.
Fix it. Got a snowman here. Come on, people. All right. Corey.
Hey, Bo.
0-2.
Ah!
Cheap that creek.
Maddie.
1, 2.
Let's go. 1 clap. 1 clap. Alex.
1-2. Let's go.
One judge.
1 clap. Brady.
1, 2.
Let's go. 1 clap. 1 clap. Keith.
Bagel 2.
Bagel.
Right guy.
2-1.
Whoa! 2 spot.
Big brain. Yeah, that's my recruit, guys.
What did you say? 2-2? 2-2?
No, I got it.
2-2?
2-2.
All right, Cam.
0-2. I'm trying to read on this.
Colton.
1-1.
1 clap. Ronnie.
Bagel 1.
Mike P.
0-3.
Yes, sir, right?
Wayne.
Bagel 1.
Let's go, Wayne.
All right, Sean.
Bagel 1.
Faison.
0-1.
Got 1. All right.
Nice.
Bagelist. Let's fix out bageling. Let's do it.
Cooper's out here. Wait, Cooper. Which one from this one? Oh, we got it. Caleb, sales roll. Sales rules. You have to charge a 200 activation on 600 or lower credit. So make sure you charge 199 or else it's coming out of your paycheck. That's facts. And if it's a 575 and it comes out of your paycheck, that just means you're losing $200. You're not making. You're just stupid. You're just paying them to get the system.
We're literally paying this.
Yeah. Alright. Corey, what's racking your brain there, brother man?
Yeah, so I got a good quote for us today.
Okay.
It's going to be by Martin Luther King. Just read it off for you guys. It says, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." I was just going to let everybody know, like, kind of how that reflects on us and how we kind of learn from it. So obviously, you know, there's going to be days where we seem like we knocked everybody's hood, nobody's nice to us, it's not going our way. But that's in times of challenge who show who we are, right? It's easy to knock 20 doors, nobody's nice to you, kind of stop from there, right? Go sit on the curb, go to the store, go get a drink or something. But in those times, really lets us know who we are, right? The top reps in this company, you know, they're the ones who keep knocking after people are, you know, doing them wrong, things like that. They're gonna keep going. Their mindset's not gonna change when one bad person is in their way. So, just with that being said, guys, you know, this is a difficult job, right? We're not here to do something easy, right? We're here to grow as people, like become better, right? That's why we're here, obviously. So, we want to go through challenging things to overcome them. So, just with that being said, guys, keep a great mindset. Go get them the glory.
Let them know.
I'm going to court office.
Let that double go.
Court the president.
Aside from Corey's thought, what are you thankful for, Maddie?
Oh, shoot. Corey, I'm going after Corey's ridiculous.
I feel like motivational is
Make us cry. Make us cry.
He will. I'm thankful for the culture of loving seeing other people win in this office and how that's modeled from the front. So Caleb running trainings late at night. Mikey, you know he's going to be up at 2 a.m. with you working on your pitch. Nate, showing you guys how to win financially. And then of course Brad and Dan, you know that they love us, they come down, they want what's best. And they want to see all of us grow. So I'm really thankful for that culture, how it is led from the front, and then how we all get on that bandwagon. And as Nate says, ride the upcurrents of success.
Let's go.
chestnut. Here we go.
Great.
Perfect.
Great after that one.
No way, Joe DeCott.
This is Joe's. Alex Machesky. The
Blue Bandit. The Blue Bandit out here.
No other Machesky.
Yeah, man, how can I help you?
Oh, hey, how's it going? Your boss over here?
You guys stopped by a
Awesome.
few years ago.
Oh, yeah, so we're doing something a little bit different. Reason we'll stop by. I don't know if you know Mr. Wayne out here. I was working with him.
Oh, yeah, Wayne?
A couple of the neighbors probably seen. Oh, yeah, Dave. So, long story short, we're working with him. A couple of the neighbors in the neighborhood, probably seen him in the neighborhood. What we're trying to do is get our signs out. We had a couple of reported incidents on Ashwood. I don't know if you heard. A lot of foot traffic in the middle of the night, people on car handles, stuff of that nature.
Yeah, the back alley that had some people break into my shed back there.
Awesome, yes, I've been hearing a lot of people do that as well. So what we've been doing, a lot of people have been looking for cameras and security in this neighborhood. We want them calling us and not other companies, so what we're trying to do is get away from billboards, commercials. Instead of wasting those millions of dollars in other forms of advertising, we'll get into word of mouth. Obviously that works best. Obviously friends, family, neighbors, like 500 neighbors out.
Yeah, I've looked into it all of it, but I just can't afford it right now. I guys got laid off.
That's actually the best part. So since I came to you guys, you're helping us advertise our sign. We do get to take care of the financial part of that. We get to invest in the home. So if you help us start our sign, you're getting us more record points in the neighborhood, and obviously getting more advertising and more business. So if you help us out with that, we get to take care of the financial part. Instead of wasting that money right here, we get to invest it for the home.
Okay.
What we start off with is we like to do cameras. A lot of the neighbors have been doing outdoor cameras with the cars. Because of those car break-ins, have you guys ever looked at the cameras before?
I have the blink camera in the back of the shed.
Oh, they can't. Okay, was there a reason you guys got that, or just? Oh, got that. How long ago was that? Was it recent?
A month ago, and I just put it up like a few days ago.
Okay. Is it working good?
Yeah, I just have one back there.
Okay, so as long as the camera works fine, we can keep that. We can just add on to the system.
Okay.
Biggest thing is the doorbell camera. Obviously, the package doesn't, the Wi-Fi works a lot.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. So we had an incident over here the other day. Your neighbor right here, I don't know if you know Miss Ashley, and we just got her feel up right here. So as he comes, he takes the package, obviously he goes right into the night and we're taking packages. Because of that, a lot of the neighbors have been doing the doorbell cameras. We want to showcase that ADT has what everybody's wanting, which is the doorbell camera.
Okay.
Obviously, since we're part of Google, we want to showcase the new equipment. So we get this the doorbell camera right here, so that when the neighbors drive by and see the ADT sign and see the camera. When they want the doorbell camera, we're going to call ADT.
So you guys pay for it. I know I pay for like something. Right?
Yeah, so that's the best part. Since I came to you, like I said, I can click right here. What I can do is show you exactly how the system works. Do you have a question? Set this down real quick. I can take my shoes off real quick. Okay.
Whoa. All right.
Fast pace.
P's and C's. D's and A's. P's and C's. Something that I think we all do, and I did this with Lamont when I watched him in Atlanta, was we do a lot of. It's like hella distracting for a custody. Like I noticed it when I was watching like Lamont pitch. He did it like 18 times in his opener, and he's got big hands and big thighs. It's like he would do it, and every time like Tyreek would like look down at his leg, and it would like snap, and then he'd be like, "Does that make sense?" And he'd go, yeah, I guess. And he's like half like in that. So I think like something I was kind of going over is like use your hand as the magic wand. You know, like when you go to the aquarium and you put your finger up on the fish tank and the fish follows you? Same thing with the custody. So you're like right up next to them. So yeah, the neighbors down the street, what I'm doing here, I'll point. We want them to know we have what they want. And like, I'm like trying to be like a little animated so the neighbors see me doing that. And I'm not kind of like, so that is like a really good thing for even me to do, because I was forgetting to do that yesterday and I was doing like my thighs sore from slapping too much. The pros, Carl had some too.
Yeah, I was writing down some for your pros. You ask good questions. So
Really
like
good questions.
If Ron gives you like a piece of information, you bite on it. You ask really good questions. You know the neighborhood well, so you're talking about the neighbors, you're bringing that up.
The streets.
The street names, which is huge. Just builds a lot of credibility. If you can name like the street over, or 2 streets down, or even like the main street in your neighborhood, that helps a lot. Brought up the wife, crime drop.
Was really specific. Like the crime drops were like tailored for that pitch. It was tight.
Yeah.
And then
your hot button. Yeah, your hot button was good. And then you also, when he like asks you, so like obviously I pay something, you say that's the best part. So you make it like a positive connotation instead of negative.
When he
So
mentioned
that way-
anything about price,
Yeah.
he like perked up.
Yeah,
Which is
so
really
make it
good.
positive, smile, make your eyes wide. All that
He
good stuff.
repitched on advertising too. So
Yeah.
he didn't just touch on it, like he went back into the layers and repitched him, which was really good.
And then I'd say for cons, just
Yeah.
slow down.
Yeah, no, I was kind of rushing.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
slow down. Be a little more personable. So, like at the beginning, and obviously it's not a real scenario. Like somebody's not gonna call their neighbor a fat head, but but I mean, they're nice. Right, yeah. But just be more personable. Like sit there and talk to them for like a second or two. If you just sit there and have conversation with somebody before you go into their pitch, they're gonna listen to you way more.
It's kind of like,
Don't spend like 5 minutes doing it, but even if it's just like a little bit.
I would have added one thing in there when Ron brought up that crime shop, like, hey, like someone just broke into my my shed, like you just blew past it. You're
Yeah,
like,
I said
you
awesome. I said awesome. Yeah. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, so like if someone brings up a crime drop, like buy into that. Be like, really? Oh, and they'll be like, yeah, really? Like, you know, they'll break it down and it's going to start building a lot of emotional tension.
How did that make you feel?
Yeah, how did that make you feel? That's
money
that's a
question.
good question.
Money question.
And,
Next time that happens, and then be the solution. But Alex, how many people did you qualify yesterday? 9?
Yeah.
9 how? Okay. The reason, like, we're sitting here like, how the hell does he get that much information? How does he get that many people to give him the information? I know why. Alex knows his hood better than anybody I've ever seen this job. He can pull up a map of Oklahoma with his eyes closed and tell you like the street names, right? But that's why he's getting so many qualifications in his neighborhood, because the people don't object to giving him information because they trust him, because he made them trust him, because he knows everything. He knows all the neighbors, he knows all the street names. Then when he asks for their birthday, it's not a big deal to them because they could tell that Alex is the ADT guy for the neighborhood. Yeah. So that's one thing Alex does really well. Right there, just take pauses out because we all know what you're saying because we're trained to hear the pitch, but the customer doesn't really hear that, and it's almost like a run-on sentence a little bit like that. Just take a little bit of pauses on the stuff that you want to emphasize. So hey, we're actually going to pay for your system for you putting the sign up for us.
Yeah,
and then a little bit slower cadence, the customer can comprehend it a little bit faster.
To help you slow it down, because like it's hard to slow down when you have 50, 20 people staring at you. I would just throw questions into it because that way you can stop talking and then you don't even have to slow down. It just lets you think and then they'll talk. And then I just heard I heard you say trying, that's something small. Have you ever looked into cameras before? I'm sure you've looked into cameras.
Yeah.
And then just, obviously, you're just running through your pitch, but just voice inflections. Just makes the whole thing sound
You know, like how when you play like a car game or something like that. I don't know if you guys like play car games, or like if you use Mike's simulator. Like if you're trying to like drift a corner and you put too much gas, you're gonna burn out. And it's like you kind of like got to pulse your conversation and let it breathe a bit, just like when you're playing the car game. Like too much gas and like spin out, they shut the door. It's too intense, too much. They kind of like go off, on. Like so, exactly like Caleb's saying, you're like pitch him, set your hook in. It's like, oh man, I'm sorry, I was really rude. I've been running my mouth. What was your name again? And it's like, oh.
It gives you time to think, and it relieves the whole tension because it's not like you like. They're not going to get tired. If they're the ones talking, they're not thinking about, can this kid hurry up? Now they're thinking about what you just asked them.
Yeah.
So now it's not like, hurry up. You don't have to hurry up anymore because you just asked them a question now.
Gas on. And if you know your hood good, if you're getting a bit of information about them, like, oh yeah, you know, my name's Sarah. I'm like, no way, are you serious? Like, there's 3 Sarahs in this court. Like, the one over there here, that is so crazy. I bet you probably aren't a nurse like the other 3 Sarahs, right? I'm like, no, I am a nurse. Oh, that's wild. And then you like now they know what all the other Sarahs do for work. He's been around. It's like, and then if you never give yourself that opportunity, like you can't be what Al is and the ADT guys. So ask questions for sure.
Sure.
Money.
We doing training or
What time is that?
it is
12:40.
12:40.
Yeah, we can run a little bit at do some closing.
Yeah, let's go close it. So.